What's up, everybody? Welcome into this edition of Extra Time.
Whoa, what is
Hey
that?
there, everybody. What happened to the hey there, everybody?
What was that?
I can't step outside of my own box.
What's up, everybody?
No. Is that how I said it? I wiggle my shoulders like that?
That's what it sounded to me.
Hey.
All right, well, thank you for your questions. First one coming in from Damon. We covered a lot of this in the show. Obviously talking about USA, Canada. Is this worse than the Trinidad loss?
No.
Stupid.
No.
No.
Come on.
Right, we can move on then. Next question.
We know who Damon is.
We do know who Damon is.
I hope, for Damon's sake, that's a very ironic and sarcastic tweet. Because if it's a serious tweet, we've got some issues behind the scenes here.
Well, we have issues behind the scenes.
We know that anyway. We've got serious issues.
Okay. Ian Dark said it was a new low on the broadcast last night, which would suggest it was worse than Trinidad.
Listen. Let me tell you something. We're going to cover all this. Losing to Canada in this mincy CONCACAF Nations League
Here we go.
is bad. But losing to Trinidad and Tobago and failing to get to the biggest competition on the planet, how can it be bigger than that? Trinidad B team and Tobago B team, stroke C. But the World Cup in the end game. So how's that lower, losing to Canada?
Which, by the way,
you know what I mean?
You were part of that broadcast. You could have corrected Ian right there. How come you wait until today?
Yeah, what do you think?
Yeah.
I want to know what you think, Sebastian.
Don't open that door. Don't open that door.
No.
You just toe the party line when you go along in these broadcasts, don't you?
Yeah, I toe all the party lines.
That's why I'm not there. They never get me involved in these American broadcasts. They're frightened.
You know, if you were ever...
I might upset people.
If the Federation ever got a hold of your phone number and
Federation,
you were on a
what do I care
broadcast...
about the US Federation or Major League Soccer?
I don't think you care,
what do I care about them?
They'd be ringing your phone.
Do you think I've not been upsetting the Premier League and the Scottish Premier League and all these cups? Do you think I've been sitting on the fence until I moved to America? Do you think when I was broadcasting in Scotland and in England, I was going, the Premier League's the greatest thing since sliced bread?
But over there they got thicker skin.
Huh?
I think over there they got thicker skin.
I don't care how thick the skin is. Or thin.
I never realized you were this passionate about the CONCACAF Nations League.
I can't be bothered all the time.
Newly acquired passion.
I love Darky to bits, but a new low when you just never qualify for the World Cup against Trinidad and Tobago D team. It's getting worse now.
Under 17.
When they were saying, we've got all hands on the pump. We've got Bruce here. We've got Bob Bradley here. We've got reinforcements coming in to go to Trinidad. And then you come. Here's the cavalry.
Are they coming or not?
I've been told in my ear it's old hands on the deck. I say all hands on the pump.
I just thought that was
right.
like...
So for the person in my ear, shut it.
Can I say that to the same person, or is that only a thing in your contract? Because I would love to tell that person.
It's not in my contract. My contract's the same as yours. Sometimes I just step outside my comfort zone.
Okay, yeah, right.
All right.
None of what you just said is true.
You kind of live outside the comfort zone.
And everybody else's comfort zone, too.
I have yet to find my comfort zone.
All right, let's get to the next question. Bill.
Did I answer that question?
Yes, you did a wonderful job.
And also, Damon, stop putting too many replays on highlights. That's another thing. That's another thing.
Wow. Passive aggressive much? Okay, Bill.
Passive aggressive. Oh, you want to?
Do you want me to ask the question for you?
Oh, do you want to report me to HR or what?
Here we go.
Passive aggressive. I'll have you know, I've just filled in 6 compliance
I don't
documents.
think he knows what passive aggressive is, does he? I don't think.
I'm a specialist in compliance.
Yes.
It says it on my computer.
Did you get a gold star? Why no one gives you a gold star?
Got some hanging around my neck. You see it in the office.
For our bosses.
I'm off tomorrow, by the way.
You are.
You
Great.
happy with
I'm
that?
on, so.
You happy with that?
Good to hear.
Are you ready?
Yes.
This is your moment. Said, what would you do differently if you were U.S. men's national team coach?
Oh, that's very serious.
Differently than Berhalter.
Just answer the question.
No, differently than the coach in 1970s.
I don't know.
You know what? That's it.
I would quit. I would walk off. I can't be bothered.
Next question.
I've hurt my finger pointing at that desk.
Here you go. You can read the next question.
Yeah.
Oh, he didn't like that.
Stevie Nichols, Shepherd's Pie. What did your manager say to you when you made your professional debut?
I cannot remember.
Does anybody remember any great words before pro debut?
He said, Do your best till the fit players come back.
Ale?
My debut was against Dallas Burn at the Cotton Bowl. Don't quite remember what I was told, but don't think I did a great job because I did not start the next game, nor came off the bench any time after that.
I had no idea I was going to play. Mark McGee, manager at Reading at the time, just named the starting lineup and called my name, and then my bodily functions decided to
Act up.
yes.
You got nervous?
Oh,
Just the picture of cool on this desk.
Oh,
I never
goodness
would've thought
me.
that.
I have to tell you that the statement I just made there was embellished it slightly, but it was a kind of true story. It was actually Ken Bates, who will mean nothing to you guys, but Ken Bates was the owner of Chelsea Football Club, and he's not now obviously Abramovich owner, but when he was the owner, we were playing at Sheffield Wednesday and had a lot of injuries, and a lot of young lads were playing. And in typical Batesy fashion, because he just said things, he did say in the dressing room before the game, "Right, lads, do your best until all the injured players are fit."
Fair enough.
yeah, there you go.
Colin asks, why didn't Craig say Ronaldo when he was asked who the best player he ever played with or against was several months ago? Wow, Colin, several months ago.
Yeah,
I've
and why
been
are
on to this
yeah,
one for a
but why
long
are
time.
we including that question if it's something that happened several months ago? Do you think he remembers this?
I don't pick the questions, man. You know this.
I think Craig said Ronaldo when he was asked who the best player
Who did you say? Who did you?
he ever played with or against. What Ronaldo?
Brazilian, first
Yeah.
one.
Original.
Yeah, original.
Oh, right, didn't I?
Who did you say? That's
I
why
don't know.
you don't remember.
I think Colin's
several
got
months
deeper
ago.
issues, personally.
I think
that's a
did I?
wild thing to
I can't
accuse
remember.
No, who sits on that for several months?
I know.
Who did I say? I don't know who I said.
Good friend Colin.
I'm concerned about Colin.
I can't. Well, we'd have to go back and we'll get Damon actually. Damon can go back in the archives.
Yeah.
Well, he's busy
Save him.
tweeting the show.
He's either tweeting or putting too many replays on.
All right, plenty of questions
I don't
here.
know. I don't know. I can't remember the answer to that.
Yep.
But he would have been. He would have been up there.
Another question for you. Did Craig see that Gibraltar and Georgia game? Stuff of dreams, that is, says Gil.
Huh?
What happened?
I don't know. I missed it too. I have
Must
to
have
say.
been. What happened was I was.
Which
just about-
screen was it? Was it on?
No, I was going to watch it, and then I went out in the back garden and I decided I was going to creosote the back fence with a toothbrush. So I just missed it.
Sorry.
100 metres.
Yep.
Tiny toothbrush.
Jesus asks, who's Julien's pick for MLS Cup? Jules, who you taking in MLS Cup?
I want to see Ibra winning it, so I will go with the LA Galaxy. And just to come back on the last question about Georgia and Gibraltar, CONCACAF, the Georgian captain, scored a wonderful winning goal to win 3-2, which means that Gibraltar scored more goals against Georgia in this game than Scotland in the 2 games against Georgia in those qualifiers as well. I'm just putting this there. I'm just leaving it there.
Context. Just some context.
Obviously, that's where that is obviously the context of what the tweet meant. Yes? Which, fortunately, I didn't know the score. And the second thing is, I couldn't give a stuff what the Scotland score is anyway, as people would testify to.
Shaka Hislop's Maserati. Another question for Craig. Would you rather give up golf, give up Peroni, or watch the U.S. men's national team every day? Every day.
That's a good question.
No. I don't quite understand the question. What have I to give up?
So you
Golf or Peroni?
you either-
Golf, Peroni, watch the U.S. men's national team.
or you can keep both, but you have to watch the U.S. men's national team.
No
every
beer,
day.
yeah. So Peroni as in not just swap it
much-
out for
the question is
Budweiser.
how much do you love
No
beer?
beer.
Golf.
Give up golf,
And how much
give
do
up
you hate
Peroni,
yourself? Like,
or
how
keep
much
them
are you
both and
willing
watch
to
the
sell?
U.S. men's
This,
national team.
see, it's right now. It's all working in
Oh,
this. Like, wait
man,
a minute,
that's a tough
wait a
question.
minute. This is, you got me.
Why are you looking at me like that?
This is a hard question. He
He's not
doesn't know it.
He's not giving up golf, and he's not giving up beer. That's not happening.
That's the best question we've ever had.
But I couldn't watch the U.S. men's national team every day. I'd sooner be dead.
You'd need the beer.
No, I'd just sooner be dead.
Well, that's
So I just
aggressive.
there'd be just no point in life. So What would the point of life be?
So-
you know, like,
Right.
Some people are
So
rooting
which are
for
you giving
that.
up, golf or Peroni then?
What do you mean?
So you're not going to watch the USMNT, right? So you've got to. So you're keeping both of the. So what do you
You have
take?
to give up golf
Got to give
or
up
beer?
one.
Beer.
Okay.
Because every now and again I can turn to athlete mode.
Yeah, tell us about you in the gym.
What is
again.
athlete mode, Greg?
Yeah. Oh,
When you say athlete mode, what do you mean?
Don't open that door.
oh, goodness
What do you
me.
mean athlete mode? You just have to go to the gym and see me. So I only do it in the winter. Because in the summer I play golf and I try and get as fat as I can.
For the winter.
For the winter I beef up.
Right.
And then I beef up just in case the heating's not working in the house and everybody else is freezing, but I've beefed up so I stay warm. And then I go to the gym, I put the towel over the top of the thing that tells you how fast you're going and what the time is, and I just bash away on the elliptical. I can do that.
You haven't heard this story before?
Yeah, and he like doesn't listen to music, right?
And he's very angry at the
angry.
machine.
Yeah.
He's angry with the machine.
I'm
Yeah,
not.
some weird stuff going on in there. We need some video of that. Final question.
So yeah.
So, yeah. All right, final question. Baseball. Who do you guys have in the Yankees versus Astros series? I believe that's the ALCS.
That is the ALCS.
Sorry,
Who you got, Ale?
I'm out.
It's a tough one. I got Venezuelan representation in both. I'm going to go with the Astros.
Safe to say nobody from Trinidad and Tobago is playing in either.
represented.
That's
either
all right.
of those teams.
Hey, as we learned this week, Trinidad and Tobago very close to Venezuela.
Correct,
Yes.
correct. This week's geography lesson.
Did we
Yes.
learn that? Do you think that knowledge started with
Eventually, we got it out there.
Well, I'm beginning to think you two might need to take the old, what do you call it?
I have no idea where you're going with this.
training? The training.
No, the
Answers to test?
correct.
Yes.
Why-
Clearly.
why-
Clearly.
For those listening on the podcast, he's making hands.
Might,
towards
unbeknown
now.
to you, there might be a crossover.
That's DNA, I think. DNA strands that are crossover.
There would be a crossover down the road.
Okay.
You never know.
Seems like as good a place as any to wrap this up.
Hold on, did Shaka pick a team?
No. I have no team.
Will the Nats win it all for all my
they're
DC
pitching
friends?
well.
They are.
They're pitching well.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Good
The
arm.
Nats. I was thinking the Nats. Pitching well.
Who do you even say that before?
Oh, you didn't ask me about the Nats, did you?
Well, thank you very much for watching ESPN on YouTube. For more sports highlights and analysis, be sure to download the ESPN app. And for live streaming, premium content, and let's not forget as well, ESPNFC 7 days a week. Subscribe to ESPN+.